Storm Shield weather, certified most accurate.
And good afternoon, everyone. Interesting day yesterday. Brittany Rainey and I were here tracking the thunderstorms as they were moving through. We had a couple of severe thunderstorm warnings, but we had a lot of pictures come in of some interesting cloud formations. Now, in my opinion, this looks like just kind of a fractal lowering, not really a wall cloud, but there might have been a few cold air funnels out there. That was one from Melody Cassidy. Look at the thunderstorm as it was moving across Interstate 40 near Henrietta. Phil Holliday captured that picture. Nice big round thunderstorm, nice lower end to that, and a lot of heavy rain out of that. And then just a beautiful shot here from Amanda Young from Turtleton. So we had a lot of great pictures, a lot more opportunities, I think, this week to see some more interesting cloud formations throughout the area. Notice here as we head Wednesday into Thursday, an enhanced outlook from Oklahoma City down to Dallas. Tulsa's right on a slight risk edge of that. So that would include Henrietta and Muskogee and maybe down toward McAllister. So we'll watch those areas closer to Interstate 40 later on in the week. Interesting to note, though, that high pressure's up here to the north. There's a stalled boundary here Wednesday, and some of the data has most, if all of this precipitation coming through in the first half of the day and then drying us out in the second half of the day. If it's a little bit slower, we warm things up and we have this boundary right here. It could be the focus for some stronger thunderstorms, even up into Tulsa later Wednesday afternoon. But let's worry about the now. The next 24 hours, winds diminishing here this evening under clear skies. Midnight, 51 degrees. Now, notice what happens between midnight and 8 a.m. The temperatures don't move because the winds switch to the southwest. And then tomorrow morning, starting at about 6 a.m. up until about 10, a chance for some scattered light rain showers, probably less than 1/10 of an inch. Temperatures stuck in neutral at about 57 at 10 a.m. Then it gets going with a sunny finish at up to 70 to 71 by tomorrow afternoon. Oklahoma City right now sunny. And if you're headed to Oklahoma City Sunday, I am, to run the half marathon, 44 degrees. The marathon goes off at 6:30. Light south winds, temperature 44. Better year this year than last year. No thunderstorms in the forecast and a lot less humid. 58 by 10 a.m. That'll be a welcome change from last year's muggy race. All right, tower camera here this evening. Look at the mid-level clouds now starting to overspread the area, and the high-level clouds. 63 currently. We have a dew point around 34, so some dry air in place. Breezy northwest wind right now, 15 miles an hour. Around the region, we're looking at temperatures fairly in the same ballpark. Coffeyville, 62, McAllister, 67, Tahlequah, 63, Bristow at 65. So everyone's within about 4 to 5 degrees of each other. And you start to see these clouds increasing, but I am watching that disturbance in the Rockies, and it's starting to get a little stronger. Maybe by this evening, it starts to head out across the panhandle, and then we watch it overnight kind of fall apart and regather itself tomorrow morning. But notice the widely scattered nature of the showers. So it's certainly not going to be an all-day rain, not going to be a washout of anything. Just a few showers ripping through here in the morning, and we clear off in the afternoon. Little front drops in here, and so we're looking at some cooler temperatures on Wednesday. But you could already see the moisture starting to gather again over the Texas and Oklahoma panhandles and head in our direction, and that's the Wednesday rain chance. All right, today's high, 65. Morning low, 44. So below average on both ends. The record high 92 back in 1963. This evening, a cool breeze, clouds coming in from the west, 64 degrees overnight tonight. Temperature again down to about 51. Hold steady most of the night. The rain should arrive in a scattered variety by sunrise. 45 Bartlesville tonight, 46 at Ponca City. Light southwest winds also at Grove. Down here closer to Tulsa and Wagner, anywhere from 43 to about 51. Bristow 48. Light southwest winds south of Interstate 40. We're looking at temperatures closer to 50 degrees with light southwest winds and less of a rain chance down to the south, at least in the overnight hours. Forecast for tomorrow morning, we're looking for those scattered rain showers. Temperature warming to 63 by 10 a.m. And then in the afternoon, we should see the breaks in the clouds, sunnier west, cloudier east, and high temperatures about 71 degrees between 3 and 4 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. Now look at this. This is interesting to note because Grove's in the 60s, Ponca City's closer to 75. That just gives you an indication of how the clouds will keep Stillwell at 68, but Bristow and Okemah make it up to 72 tomorrow afternoon. And Poto, Wilburton, Holdenville, everyone down here south of Interstate 40 where the rain departs earlier in the day and the clouds also depart into the lower 70s. 53 Wednesday morning, 67 Wednesday. I'm keeping things green right now. Maybe tempted to put some yellows in there for a severe risk possible, but I want to see more data before we do that. We could dance around some of this severe weather because Friday, there's big talk about bigger storms on Friday, but if it starts raining Friday morning, we won't have severe weather. We'll just have rain and thunder and temperatures in the 70s. So let's wait another run or two before we start jumping to conclusions about severe weather. But it is nice over the weekend, 67 on Saturday, 71 on Sunday. Russ?